Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, 5D New Earth avatars of our Edenic paradisiacal ascension, on this final day of this intense month of July, as we continue through the Lion's Gate corridor and into the fiery month of August and into the 8-8 Lion's Gate portal. We continue to rise like the phoenix and shine like 1,000 suns, enlightening the way to our new heaven upon the new earth. Our local Solaris continues to assist Gaia and all her children of the sun in this great shift of the ages and transformation in the crystalline light of Infinite Source Creator, releasing another 7 C-class solar flares in the past 24 hours. We are at 24 hours of no data being recorded on the Schumann charts as this energy synchronizes with our 0-point quantum field to elevate and recalibrate all instruments, both physical and non-physical, with the higher realms of the pure land of heaven on earth. Pachamama has received over 300 aftershocks in her sacred portal of Kamchatka, Russia, since the 8-8 earthquake 2 days ago, with another powerful magnitude 6.2 earthquake today at 5:27 UTC. This region in the north is in alignment with the crown of the new Lemuria of Mother Earth. As our Great Mother receives these activations and higher pulses of vibration and resonance, all our starseed earth angelics of the 144 are feeling these activations within their sacred vessels. All of our ground crew team of lightworkers are anchoring in and rising with these new codes of creation to navigate through these final energies of the false 3D matrix and expand and embody into our 5D creatrix of peace, joy, abundance, and freedom for all our good people of Terra Nova Gaia Galactica. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree for the new Lemuria rising. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sis Star of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777. How are you feeling today? The energy is pretty wild already. There are many earthquakes in the last few days, and the strongest of them had the magnitude of 8.8, and our bodies are very tired. You could experience pressure within the body, have the desire to sleep more, or get sleepy during the day. You might notice you want to eat more, you cannot eat at all. A lot is happening energetically right now. We are receiving so many upgrades of our system because the 8-8 portal is already open. The upgrades will be stronger and stronger the closer we get to August 8th, when they will be the strongest. Many planets are retrograde right now, and as a cosmic surprise, we will experience another push into the depths as Chiron, the wounded healer, also went retrograde. A perfect combination for us to evolve and release, to be able to embody our true selves and shine our light so bright. Onward and upward we go. Trust the process. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. The reality that we are experiencing right now is a different reflection of our inner state and the vibrations we emit into the universe. Do you feel the powerful energies that are now around you? Do you see the changes unfolding in your life and the world at large? Do you sense the transformations that are about to manifest? Everything is happening, both within and outside of ourselves, are intricately tied to the intense frequencies emanating from the higher dimensions. These spectrums of existence represent realms of heightened awareness and intense vibrational levels that are pushing the boundaries of our understanding and experience. With an infinite divine source intelligence of pure love, pars kute. And today from Divine Star of the Light Aura 444, crystal cities are rising, megalithic structures and new beginnings are here. As we activate the blueprints of creation, more will be seen, much is being unveiled. Integration as truth rises is very important, as many will feel tired, and the pineal gland is the center of truth, and it's in the same location that subconscious programs run on the soul. The mind and heart need to be in balance, or people can mind control themselves without a controller. Consciousness is the gateway to the soul. Light is truth, justice, love, peace, and healing. Light your path, and light the way for your soul journey. And today from Divine Star of the Light Erini, crystalline indigo guide to the galaxy. Neurological healing, sympathetic and parasympathetic recalibration, yin and yang. A head-on powerful collision with the inner walls is coming fast for the masculine within all. The walls of childish, generational stubbornness, blindness, and addiction, which were created via his relationship to the Dark Mother, must break so that the new light can be seen. New neurological pathways can be opened, and new mature synapses can be created via living information and ways. He is still restoring his relationship to the living mother and truth. For the feminine within all, it will be different. Hers will be a side collision with the past distortions, which will propel her straight into a wonderful alignment to what she was truly looking for and needed throughout all of her existence, but was scared to openly admit, speak, and claim. An eye-opening, but also very challenging, blessed, and necessary period for both, all the way up to the 20th of August. This is the Kundalini restoration at its best. All spheres and inner flows are being brought back into place. This year's 8-8 is very different. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 7/31/25. Take your leave gently of this precious month. Let its efforts rest within you until they are called to bloom with the wisdom born of inner excavation, acknowledgement, and release. July's nature is probing but poetic, penetrating, and profound. It echoes the rhythms of the heart, the whispers of bygone lessons, and the silent screams of loneliness and longing. It is the 7 incarnate, private, distant, mysterious, secretive, and separate. It is a part of you that you keep to yourself. So give it a fond farewell today with a nod and a smile. It knows what it gave you. It's up to you what you have received and what you choose to do with it. From Divine Star of the Light, Chalea, Channel, and Mystic. You have broke free, the High Council of Sirius. Blessings, beloved ones. It is an honor to connect with you and all who will be hearing this message. Thank you for this transmission. It has been truly an intense and transformative time for all of you. There are many in these times who have found themselves misled down a path that diverged from their true intent and authentic selves. It is essential to remember that each individual's journey is uniquely their own. It is good to remember to not walk in the footsteps of another, but rather to embrace and express your own individuality. Each person has their own experiences, lessons, and insights that contribute to their personal growth, and your path is no exception. As you navigate through this complex landscape, allow your distinctiveness to shine brightly, guiding you towards your rightful direction. The process of dissolving the old ways and outdated beliefs is not an end, but rather a significant step in your journey toward profound transformation. Just as a butterfly undergoes a remarkable metamorphosis, shedding its former self to emerge as a beautiful creature, so too are you experiencing an intense and necessary transformation. As the old elements of your life begin to fade away, it is crucial that you do not cling to or attach yourself to negative thought patterns or emotions that may arise during this transition. This is a pivotal moment to release yourself from the confines of the 3D illusion that has long governed your reality. While this illusion still holds a tangible presence in your life, the collective consciousness has shifted to such a degree that it is beginning to crumble rapidly around you. To move forward into a new earth, it is vital to let go of all illusions that no longer serve you. This includes relinquishing the mindset of victimhood that may have been cultivated by the deceptions of the dark forces. 144 flowing in. While it is undeniable that their actions are intentional and designed to distract and manipulate the collective, it is essential to remember that you possess the true power and the genuine light within you. Even if you have ventured down their deceptive path in the past, you have now found your way back to your authentic self. Now is the time to stand firm in your truth, embracing the strength that comes from recognizing your own worth and capabilities. You can and will rise above it all, becoming aware of the web of deceptions. The lies, trickery, and the betrayals is just the beginning. You are transcending and have broke free from the illusion that was meticulously crafted to deceive and trap you. Awaken fully to your truth and embrace your role as a powerful force of light, guided by the divine will of the infinite Creator. This awakening is a personal journey that has triggered a collective movement towards a brighter, more authentic existence. As you step into this new phase of your life, remember that you are not alone. Countless others are on this journey with you, and together you can create a new earth that reflects the highest ideals of real love, real truth, and real unity. We love you and honor you. We are the High Council of Sirius, from universallighthouse.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., manifest your dreams, embracing the 8 vibration for abundance and success, July 31st to August 1st, 2025. Dear friends, the transition from July to August occurring tonight brings a shift from a 7 vibration to an 8 background vibration. The 7 vibration has been all about spiritual growth, introspection, and inner wisdom. It's a time for reflection, analysis, and getting to know yourself better. On the other hand, the incoming 8 vibration is all about abundance, manifestation, and material spiritual prosperity. It's a time for taking action, being bold, and claiming your power. As we adapt to this new frequency, our bodies and consciousness need to adjust to the shift. This can feel like a sudden surge of energy, like a wake-up call to take charge of your life. You might experience a desire to take risks, pursue new opportunities, or assert yourself in new ways. Physically, you might feel a boost in energy, or a sense of restlessness that motivates you to take action. This adaptation process is also being influenced by the current planets in retrograde motion, particularly Chiron and Aries. Chiron's retrograde is encouraging us to heal old wounds around identity and self-expression. As you adapt to the 8 vibration, you're being called to embody your true power and confidence. Chiron's energy is supporting you in releasing old patterns and fears that might have held you back. Venus in Cancer is also playing a role in this transition. Venus is nurturing our emotional world, encouraging us to create a secure emotional nest. As you adapt to the 8 vibration, you're being supported in manifesting abundance and prosperity in a way that feels emotionally safe and secure. To adapt to this new frequency, focus on grounding yourself in your body. Take bold actions, but also listen to your emotional needs. Trust your intuition and inner guidance. The retrograde energies are supporting you in revisiting and releasing old patterns and healing old wounds. You're being called to step into your power and claim your abundance. As we navigate this transition, we're all being supported by the universe. And here's the exciting part. The incoming 8 vibration starting tomorrow is directly connected to the Lion's Gate 8-8 energy vortex that's already been initiated. This portal is like a gateway to infinite abundance and manifestation potential. The 8 vibration is amplifying the energies of the 8-8 portal, making it an incredibly powerful time for manifesting your desires. You're being called to align with this high vibration energy and make the most of this cosmic opportunity. Trust the process and have faith in your own ability to adapt and thrive. You're ready to bloom into the best version of yourself and manifest the abundance you deserve. This is your moment to shine and make the most of the 8 vibration and the 8-8 portal. Get ready for an incredible August. Have a great day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. To be here on earth at this momentous cosmic moment is an honor and a privilege. The more grateful we are, the more the heart opens, and we can only see and feel love. And then to pay it forward, blessing Mother Earth, her waters, air, fires, earth, the elements, the elementals, the mineral, tree, plant, animal, bird, insects, and all beings within her, upon her, and in her waters, her air, and her fires, expanding to include the sun, moon, solar system, galaxy, universe, and all of creation. Blessing every encounter for its sacredness and holiness, and simply opening your arms wide, raising your face and saying out loud, I am opening myself to gracefully and gratefully receive all the blessings, the love, the goodness, abundance, and whatever the divine source wishes to bestow upon me, graciously and gratefully. Let the rain of blessings fall. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. You no longer need to carry the cross of sacrifice. An emotional resurrection is awakening your passion and drive. This energy is to be directed towards creating a stable, abundant home and lifestyle. Your body and life force are protected to be the master creator through your Holy Grail abilities. This is your birthright as a bloodline heir to God's throne within. Use your power and position to receive the abundance given to you and through you. Yah bless. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. 144 continuing to quantum solar flash in. From Divine Sister of the Light, Molly McCord. July ends with 4 planets retrograde and fire signs during Leo season, bringing our awareness to how we are tending to an internal bonfire that may also be burning away more of what you no longer need in the second half of 2025. Saturn retrograde in Aries, Chiron retrograde in Aries, and Neptune retrograde in Aries are assisting us in consciously creating new versions of self that will gain energy and direction into 2026. Remain curious around your current I am. What is coming up for review is your personality, self-concept, and subjective needs. Chiron stations retrograde at 27 degrees Aries on July 30th, trining the galactic center at 27 degrees Sagittarius, which highlights any belief systems that are ready to evolve with your healing experiences now. Chiron works with the wound to alchemize it beyond the pain. But the healing will only last if your belief systems align with the healed version. Through the rest of the year, Chiron asks, do your belief systems support your evolution or your wounding? Venus enters Cancer on July 30th, where she now dances as a lunar goddess directly connected to the moon's ebbs and flows until August 25th. She has a tough square to both Saturn retrograde and Neptune retrograde in Aries on August 1st, so it's not the best day for relational, creative, or financial energies. Venus softens into herself and listens to more of what she needs. Heart messages are louder. Mercury retrograde in Leo makes a conjunction to the Sun in Leo at 8 degrees on the last day of the month. So the messenger planet is bringing back information for the sun to ponder, integrate, or burn up. This Kazemi, which means in the heart of the sun, occurs with every Mercury retrograde. What message is coming through for you? Mars moves into Libra on August 6th, which initiates an active air grand trine with Pluto retrograde and Uranus, plus a kite with Neptune retrograde and Saturn retrograde in Aries at the apex. This is important. When Venus transitions through the sign of Cancer, starting on July 30th, emotional connections deepen, fostering a profound sense of warmth and comfort. Venus offers an opportunity to explore the intricacies of your feelings and allow your heart to guide your actions, especially if what you're feeling is uplifting. Significant relationships and nurturing interactions can reveal what you really need, as well as what you find easier to give. Venus in Cancer is very caring, but she also needs to be receptive and honor her personal needs. This transit will be a great time to check in on healthy emotional exchanges. Are you overgiving? Do you need to establish new healthy boundaries of some kind? As Chiron stations retrograde, July 30th at 27 degrees Aries, it's the perfect opportunity to confront our inner battles with courage and compassion. Aries encourages us to embrace our individual power, while Chiron reminds us that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. What are you seeing in yourself in a new light? You may feel more willing to reflect on past wounds and transform them into your greatest assets. Now is the time to acknowledge what has held you back, as this can be a powerful time to deeply shift self-limitations. On July 31st, Mercury retrograde returns to the Sun at 8 degrees Leo with a message that is strengthened and illuminated. If it resonates, you may feel an increase in confidence, love, and taking a risk. If it doesn't resonate, the sun's rays will burn up the words and a matter may be more resolved. July was an incredibly fast month, but this will be the norm going forward. So we are not going to be ready for how quickly December 31st arrives. From mollymccord.online. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Thursday, July 31st, the Sun, ruler of our self-expression, is connecting with a retrograde Mercury, planet of communication, both in the sign of Leo the Lion. This can be a moment of clarity and insight about an aspect of our lives where we have previously been confused. We may feel the urge to be honest and share our needs with others. Remember, though, that Mercury is still retrograde, so think your thoughts through before expressing them. This connection can also spark colorful creativity, new ideas, and bold leadership. With new possibilities and fresh steps forward, you may want to wait until Mercury turns back to direct motion on August 11th before implementing them. But it is a great time to get things down on paper and create a plan of action. For today, show the world your light, take center stage, and speak your truth confidently if you feel guided to do so. Blessings of love and light to all. From ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus enters Cancer. Can we just snuggle? Tenderness is required. Under this influence, we're extremely sensitive, which may make relationships more rewarding or more painful, depending on how connected we feel. There is a strong urge to belong and a primary need to feel safe and secure. Childhood patterns related to love or lack of love may be more visible now. Sometimes when we're hurting, it's easy to regress. If you feel vulnerable, some time spent at home may help to tune you back into your heart center. Get into comfortable clothes, eat comfort foods, stay in touch with your support system. Show your affection to those you feel safe with. Give yourself a great big hug. Nurture yourself with loving kindness. Take a trip down memory lane to remind yourself of the good times. An appreciative heart is the foundation of future happiness. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 129, Red Crystal Moon. Tone 12, known as crystal, unites today with its keywords being dedicate, cooperate, and universalize. As the 12th day of the White Mirror wave spell, it fosters community in this 13-day journey of seeking reflection, truth, and clarity, encouraging teamwork over solitary struggle. Crystal's sociable energy reminds you that we're all in this together, urging dedication to one another. In this wave spell, where mirror demands honest clarity, today's energy flows cooperatively for awakened transcendence. Picture a moonlit gathering, purifying truth through shared connection in this reflective quest. The day's glyph is red moon, flowing with universal water, purification, and flow. Moon days wield powerful tides, urging you to surrender and trust the flow for clarity. Crystal's cooperative energy makes group relaxation ideal. Purify your space with sage, take a bath, or visit the seaside to enhance flow. If you're a moon, your intuitive surrender shines. In this wave spell, Moon's purifying force aligns with Mirror's quest for clarity, guiding you to cleanse for truthful growth. Flow gently to transform. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, Red Crystal Moon, 12 Maluk, Keen 129, 31st of July 2025, flowing cooperatively. Keen 129 equal 12 equal 3, Holy Trinity Joy Creativity. Crystal Tone 12 equal 3. Keen 129 holds a double 3 code. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Heaven, Christ consciousness, harmony, love, romance. Red Moon represents the goddess, which holds the frequency of 13, which is a cosmic frequency code, fully expanding our consciousness. A very heavenly, divine, feminine codex today. Today is a very holy, divine day, enabling our pristine, purified, new 5D earth to flow into our reality. Another divine destiny day to liberate our new cooperative 5D flow. We are now in day 9 out of 20 of the central core of the Tzolk'in, the mystic column, which is the cosmic birth canal, accessed through Keen 121, the guardian of the cosmic vortex of creation. It is the mirrorless dimension of time, or rather no time. The 7th vertical column represents the plasmatic radial, the origin of spirit, the 0 point, what I refer to as the twilight zone. Tomorrow, on the 1st of August, we arrive at the galactic center, Hunab Ku, the heart of the Tzolk'in calendar. Very trippy times, beloveds. Day 12 in the White Mirror wave spell of reflection, truth, illusion, endlessness, and magnification. Our second to last day in this current cycle of discovering our true diamond essence before we embark on the monkey regenesis of celebrating our reclaimed innocence. Today is a day for community, where we connect with others through a shared truth, using our pure minds to birth a better, more compassionate world for all. Alleluia! Tone of creation, crystal tone 12 in the mental realm. Action universalizes, power dedicates, essence cooperation. The crystal tone 12 is the highest level of the mind, the mental realm. Yesterday we focused on dissolving and releasing our core fears and emotional blocks to reclaiming our freedom and liberating our beauty. We dissolved all blocks to discordant relationships so that we can now unite harmonically in the new time. At the crystal level of mind, we have the capacity to cooperate or operate with other minds. Just as a crystal can be programmed, so too can we program our minds on this day. Focus on the crystal clarity of our minds today through the power of cooperation with others. A day of greater connection to each other and Mother Gaia. Planetary service. Today is a brilliant day to do ritual, healing, grid work, and water cleansing ceremonies of any kind, honoring Pachamama, especially if it involves our crystal allies, and gifting crystals to the waters or earth. Blessings of the waters in assisting in purification of our oceans, lakes, and waterways, which are the lifeblood of Mother Gaia and humanity, is also highly desirable. We currently have half of the world on the Pacific plate issued with tsunami warnings resulting from the 8.8 earthquake in Russia, praying for calm seas and that these tsunamis are downgraded and cause minimal impact and destruction to lives and land. Amen. It is done. Visualize Mother Gaia's crystalline grid flowing freely with great clarity, connecting all like-minded kin, purifying and upgrading our planetary mind as we all flow together, merrily, merrily, merrily down the stream. Join together with all our planetary kin through our pure minds to nurture this new 5D consciousness being birthed. Today's question is, how can we purify our collective mind in order to unite and flow together as one family, co-creating and birthing a pristine, new compassionate earth? Divine blessings for birthing our pure collective, new 5D consciousness on this holy divine day. Our new world is here now. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 129, Red Crystal Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I dedicate in order to purify, universalizing flow. I seal the process of universal water with the crystal tone of cooperation. I am guided by the power of birth. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Luminescence, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, and Rana, Isis Ra, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Milos Rodic, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. You can purchase our beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree for the new Lemuria rising. I am the sacred flame of Earth's rebirth. I stand as a living pillar of light upon holy ground, anchored in the heartbeat of Gaia, pulsing with her primal breath. I call forth the ancient memory fields of Lemuria and Mu to awaken and rise, crystalline and clear. Through ocean caverns, volcanic veins, and mountain wombs, unleashing the sacred codes of planetary remembrance, I decree that all false overlays, distortions, and burdens be dissolved in the baptism of fire and water, return to source for purification and alchemical renewal. By the power of Pele's flame and the wisdom of the living waters, I midwife the new earth into radiant expression, in harmony with the solar realms, the stellar ancestors, and the infinite grace of the divine feminine. I am a keeper of the cosmic pulse. I walk in reverence, I breathe in unity, and I radiate coherence for Gaia's ascension. By the law of grace, by the light of truth, So it is, so it is, so it is. Blessed be. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful month of August ahead as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.